Hey everybody, welcome back to another Marvel Legendary gameplay video. Excited for you to be here. We're going to do, hopefully, our final episode of the Multiverse of Madness featured format for October to December of 2023. I know it's the new year, but Bagel Top actually extended the ending period just a little bit into January so we could wrap up here. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, it's the new year, guys, 2024. It's January 2nd. Wanted to give a huge shout out to anybody who's been watching my videos. I'm really grateful that I have people out there who are interested in what I'm doing and seeing the videos I put out and being entertained by them. It's just, it really means a lot to me. This is just really my creative outlet. Instead of painting a picture or drawing something, I make these videos, and it just, brings me a lot of happiness and joy. Makes me feel like I'm doing something, you know what I mean? Even though it's just a small thing to entertain people, but it entertains me and keeps my brain going. Just excited for 2024. I got some. I got a couple things I'm going to be continuing. I'm hoping to keep. If you guys like it, I'm hoping to keep doing the featured format. Bagel Top's got quite a few plans for it already, and I'm excited for those. I'm going to get back to the progression series. I've had a couple of people message me asking me about that, so I'm glad that people are excited about it, and that's giving me a little motivation to get back on it and get that flowing. I want to get this featured format in on time. You know what I mean? And I'm also looking to finish up the All-Star series as well. I'm having a lot of fun playing that one. I think it's really interesting to kind of go through and just focus on the top heroes and kind of figure out why they're so strong and see kind of the correlation between them. So I'm excited about that. I have a couple of other ideas for other ways to play the game to keep you guys interested. I actually have a new format in the back of my brain that I kind of want to test on camera. I've done a few things off camera to see how it flows, and it feels really good. So I want to do a couple games of that. And I'm also planning to continue my custom content of custom Marvel Legendary sets. I have a ton of fun doing those. They take a little bit of work, so I have to do a little bit of research and print things out and do all that stuff beforehand. So I don't know how consistent I can be with it, but I want to do more of that because it is really, really fun for me. And I love giving shout outs to these people who put out put all their heart and soul to some of this custom content. And I think they need some recognition for that. But yeah, got a couple new ideas. I might be pushing into some different type of content on my channel that isn't Marvel Legendary related. Might be doing some board game reviews, might be doing some how to play videos, maybe some comic reviews that's something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I think I might be taking the plunge soon. Been doing a little prep work in the background. So and also I do plan on continuing doing my short videos for the keywords. I know it's been a little bit of stalling there with the holidays and everything, but I'm gonna get back on the horse and get that rolling. So anyways, guys, just want to say thank you to all, and let's get back into the video here. So yeah, so just as a quick little recap, see where we're at. Currently, I have 2 lives remaining. I have 428 victory points, which I feel pretty dang good about. We're doing true solo, and we are going to be moving into battle number 8, which is the last one we're going to be going over. But first thing we have to do is stop at bonus level number 4, just to give us that little boost. Currently, we don't have anything that is contributing to us hopefully winning battle number 8. So we're just gonna have to see how this one goes. So I'm gonna roll a d6, and we're gonna see how this rolls out here. And looks like we got ourselves a 2, so we got a Fateful Exchange. Okay, let's see. I think I remember this one. I think I just swapped something out here. Okay, so you may choose a hero from your roster. If you do, KO that hero and exclude it from your randomizer. Then randomize a new hero. Ignore any heroes required by a scheme to add them to your roster. Interesting. Okay, so I could choose one of my heroes to KO them. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. Okay, Apocalypse Black Widow, Archon, Bishop, Party Thor, Psylord, Spider-Gwen, and Starlet T'Challa. Psylord was definitely the MVP of the last game. He is a little specific though. Spider-Gwen is actually a little even more specific. She relates around 2 cost, bystanders. Starlet T'Challa brings a lot of good things. I don't want to get rid of Bishop. Party Thor is fine. I'm not crazy excited about Party Thor, to be honest. I think he's a pretty good hero set, but I'm not like juiced by it. Like Apocalypse Black Widow gets me really excited whenever I see her in a game. And Archon the Magnificent is just generically good as well, so I'd like to have that on deck as well. I think it's gonna be Psylord or Spider-Gwen. I think Psylord is really good in specific scenarios. And actually, when you need him and when you need him in a scenario based on the scheme and the mastermind and everything, he really outperforms. And he's not a hero that I'm going to be, I'm going to pull him in when I need him instead of having him all the time. And yeah, I think Spider-Gwen's the one that's probably going to go. I feel like she's a great hero, but I think she has a very specific niche, and I don't think it's going to happen as often. So we're going to unlock a hero here. And let's see, I have the randomizer here. Let's see. That's for henchmen. That's for heroes. Okay, so we get a new one added here. We're just going to hit this and see where we get. Cable. Okay, Cable's fine. Yeah, that's not the most exciting of rerolls, honestly. Cable has some Cable's ranged common card. I think it's the one that it deals 4 damage to the Mastermind. That's basically his only card that excites me. All the other ones are like, okay, like that's fine, I guess, but it doesn't really do a lot. So, so we have Cable in there, so not a lot of plus going into the next into battle number 8 here. So it's gonna be pretty bare bones here. Okay, battle number 8. We're gonna roll 2 d20s, then apply the corresponding challenge mode to all battle 8 games. Check off the challenge mode. So, oh geez, okay. I guess there's a virtual d20 right here. Maybe I should. I'll do that, guys, so you guys can see what's going on. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Okay, just go into a new thing. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's roll. Okay, we got a 15. Okay, 15 is a Tyrant Mastermind. Mastermind gets +3 attack. Okay, that is definitely painful. And then we have to do another one. Okay, here we go. 20. Okay, straight up 20. Distracted Mastermind. The Mastermind gets -1 power. Okay, actually, that's not too bad. Okay, so basically, he's gonna get +2 power. Okay, got a little lucky on that one. That's a, whew, okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, so he's gonna get +2 power. We gotta remember that. Okay, let's move on. So this is all just randomized. We don't get choices. We don't get anything. The Mastermind, the scheme is whatever we get is whatever we get. We don't get any repeats though, so we have to keep that in mind. Okay, here we go. Got ourselves Shadow King. Okay, Shadow King. He's definitely formidable. He's definitely got a little bit of chunk on him. Let's get him loaded in here. Let's take a look at the scheme. I can't 100% remember what he does, but I know he's a little difficult. And I think he dominates cards. We got Pan-Dimensional Plague. Okay, another one that I really haven't played a lot of. Pan-Dimensional Plague. Interesting. Okay, let's move over to let's take a look at MasterStrike.com. I do like LegendaryCardGames.com by quite a bit. Shout out to Captain Metroidica who takes care of that. But this was just a little bit quicker for me in terms of looking. Oops, that is the villains. Super embarrassing. I bet you guys are just heading out the door right now. Okay, so Pan-Dimensional Plague. Okay, so setup 10 twists. Twists. Every time I pull a twist, KO all wounds from next to the HQ. Then put a wound from the wound stack next to each hero in the HQ. Okay, so okay, gotcha. Special rules: when a player recruits a hero with a wound next to it, that player can either gain that wound or pay 1 extra to return that wound to the wound stack when the wound stack runs out. Okay, interesting. So there's no limit on the wound stack though. I'm gonna have to double check exactly what that means because, well, I guess there's a standard. I think it's 30. Pretty sure it's 30 standard wounds. I do have grievous wounds as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to double check on that one. I might just be popping that into the Discord here real quick just to double check that. But I'm assuming it's 30 because I think that's pretty much the standard amount of wounds you get in the core box. So I'll double check on that, but I think that's what we're going to be going with. Let's take a look at the masterstrike.com, which is going to be our, I did it again. Let's take a look at, but there's not really too much we can do with that scheme. We could try and get a hero that, lets us KO wounds to get benefits. That could be a possibility, but we also have, and then it's also telling us we want to shift just a little bit towards the higher recruit side so we could pay for that extra cost of them so we don't have to gain those wounds. We could just pay the cost to get rid of them. Okay, so for Shadow King, so 7 attack, so he's going to be 7, 8, 9, so he has got a 9 attack for the game. Let's see, Master Strike, he's going to KO. Master Strike, you KO all heroes. Okay, interesting. Okay, hold on. So if you KO all heroes, oh no, sorry. Keep reading, Harrison. Wow. Okay, KO all heroes dominated by Shadow King. Then each player chooses a non-gray hero from their discard pile. Discard pile, Shadow King dominates his heroes. Okay, so I was like, wait a minute, this is a non-bow, but no. Okay, so anyways, so he's gonna steal non-gray heroes from my discard pile, which honestly isn't too bad, and honestly 9 attack isn't really that difficult. His HP is going to be increasing up depending on, it's going to go up to 9, 10, 11. It can get up to 11. That's honestly, I mean, that's definitely over the threshold that where you go from medium to hard, but it's right on the edge of it. So I'm not too stressed out. Okay, good. Okay, so that is our mastermind and scheme. Let's take a look at our villain. We don't have any special things. We just get one villain group that we have to deal with, and that's going to be right here. Okay, we got ourselves Kunlun. I think that's how you pronounce it. Probably not, but that's okay. I believe these guys deal with the, they deal with like the 5th circle of Kung Fu, the 6th circle of Kung Fu, things like that. So it is going to want us to have specific hero costs, which can be difficult, especially with the scheme we have, where it's going to be wanting us to pay a little extra to prevent the wounds. You know, just double checking. They don't start with. Whoa, sorry guys, that's embarrassing. They don't start with wounds on them. I think that the first twist has to pop in before that happens. Let me just double check that real quick. Okay, so yeah, there's no setup instructions, so we don't start the game with wounds on them. We have to get our first twist in order for that to occur. Okay, it's a good thing to keep in mind. Okay, so let's take a look at our henchmen. We're gonna have 4 copies of these. Khonshu guards, okay. What is it? They're the ones that they get boosted attack depending on what location they're in. They go into a different type of form. Is it? Wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's KH. There we go. Okay. Okay. Not too. Yeah. So far, I'm feeling all right. Let's take a look at our heroes here. See what we get. Okay. First 3. We got ourselves Daredevil Noir. I do like Daredevil Noir. I think he is a great hero. I love any hero that lets me do some investigating. I think investigating is probably one of my top 5 favorite keywords. Maybe I'll start doing some tier list videos, actually, now that I think about it. Tier list heroes from each. Ooh, interesting. Okay, I'll have to think about that. Luke Cage Noir. Okay, so we got a theme going on. I'm down for this. I am totally fine with this, getting all these cards from the Noir set. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. Let's see what happens here. Okay, here we go. Got ourselves Shatterstar. Okay, we got some cloning going on in that one. I think this actually is not too bad of a setup because I know Shatterstar has higher recruit values, which can be a little rough. Here, let's take a look at these guys on masterstrike.com. Let's see what we're dealing with here. So currently, okay. So this one, we need to know the number. We need to know the recruit cost of all of them. We get to put them on top when we recruit them. And he wants to have a covert trigger so we can investigate for a card that costs 0 and KO it. And his uncommon is a recruit based one, which is pretty dang nice. Okay, let's take a look. Luke Cage Noir. I know he's based around cards that cost 4 or more, and looks like Daredevil Noir provides 2 of those. All of his cards cost that, which is good, and we get extra boost from this. Okay, let's take a look at Shatterstar. Okay, so he wants to have a instinct card, which Daredevil Noir can provide. He also wants to have a range card, which neither of them provide, which is a little tough. But he does the clone ability, which is always one of my favorites. That being said, I don't have another range card so I can get the clone ability off of Bioelectric Surge cleanly. And unfortunately, a lot of these cards are on the higher side. All of Luke Cage Noir's cards cost 4, meaning they're going to cost 5 to prevent the wounds. I don't really have I guess Unbreakable Cage, once per turn, if a player would gain a wound, you may reveal this card and investigate for any card instead. Okay, so we have a way to prevent wounds, which is really great. I'm kind of looking at Shatterstar, and I might be getting rid of him. We get some other 4 costs in our deck, maybe, or we want, actually, Party Thor might be a good one, because I know he's focused around recruit. Let's take a look at our options. I think Shatterstar might be going here though. I don't think Black Widow is going to fit too well in this situation. Archon the Magnificent he has 2 3-costers. One just wants multiple colors, but that kind of weakens down Luke Cage Noir's abilities. Bishop wants a covert card, which just Daredevil Noir can provide. He provides, those are actually lower cost, but he doesn't provide any recruit. He provides a bunch of KOing, which could be good to get rid of a bunch of those wounds. Because if we can do it in the order that we can recruit, and then we can use Bishop's whatever the cost in order to KO it. They are on the lower costing side as well. Interesting. Cable I don't think is in the running. Party Thor could be an option. Psylord. I think it's either Party Thor or Bishop. I'm kind of leaning towards Bishop. He doesn't fit well with Luke Cage Noir, but he has a very consistent way for us to KO stuff. And we also get recruit when we KO them from his Absorb Energies ability. Let's take a look at Party Thor real quick. So, please, you must put another card from your hand on top of your deck. I mean, that kind of works with some of the investigating we have, actually. That works pretty well with Listen for Heartbeats, actually. Whenever you recruit a hero that costs 5 or more. Man, let's see. So this is recruiting cards that cost 5 or more. And I don't really have a lot of ways to... He would actually fit really well with Shatterstar. Now that I think about it. Do I want to replace, like, Daredevil Noir instead? And keep Party Thor, keep Shatterstar, No, because then we don't have an instinct card to activate Shatterstar's common here. If we bring in Party Thor, I'm kind of leaning towards Bishop. He's a little cleaner, a little more consistent. His weighted KO cards, which is great. His uncommon really wouldn't, I mean, his uncommon card would go off the whatever the cost. Bishop is just really dang powerful as well. This is a tough one. So I think what's going to happen is this. I am going to, I think I'm gonna go with Bishop. I think Bishop's gonna be the right choice, but I really would like you guys in the comments to let me know what you think. Do you think Party Thor would have been a better spot there? But my gut is telling me Bishop is just gonna go a little bit better in this situation. So yeah, we are set up and ready to go for the next gameplay. I'm excited to do it. All right, guys, if you're coming here for the quick setup, this is battle number 8. For our bonus level number 4, we had Fateful Exchange. We took out Spider-Gwen from our list of heroes we could pick from, and we randomly got put into Cable, which really doesn't have too much effect on it. We did roll 2 d20s, and we have 2 challenge emotes. We got Tyrant Mastermind, meaning his HP was going to increase by 3, but we also rolled a d20 and got Distracted Mastermind, so he gets -1 power, so it's just going to be +2. So that's going to bring us to Shadow King as our Mastermind. He's going to dominate some cards from our discard pile. And then the scheme is Pan-Dimensional Plague. That's going to it's going to lead to us gaining some wounds when we recruit some heroes, or we can pay a little extra to prevent that. For the villains, we have Kyun Lung, and we have Khonshu guards for the henchmen. For the randomized heroes, we had Daredevil Noir, Luke Cage Noir, which I think worked pretty dang well together. Then we also had Shatterstar, which really wasn't meshing too well. I was contemplating between Party Thor and Bishop. I ended up picking Bishop, though, to get some KOing abilities in there, which we should be able to activate fairly frequently with Daredevil Noir and Luke Cage Noir. And but Party Thor was another option that could have worked out pretty well as well. So anyways, guys, I think that's gonna wrap us up. I will see you guys down at the playmat, and we'll get the game rolling. All right, looks like we're shuffled up and ready to go. Got kind of a new lighting setup, so hopefully this will just be a little more visible for you guys. Excited about it. So a couple things. We got HP set up at 9. We're gonna put the Khonshu guards into the city. They don't have an ambush effect, so nothing crazy is gonna be going on. But oh, and the wound stack does include grievous wounds. Just checking that. I use everything I have, which is going to be those ones, so we should be set. All right, let's get the HQ set up. Got ourselves Listen for Heartbeats, Balancing Act, a Private Investigations, Concussive Blast, and Absorb Energies. Okay, we do have some cheaper cards, which is really nice, and this provides one recruit. This can provide some multiple recruits. We get some KOing abilities going on, so hopefully we can get some of those whatever the costs in. But no, this is a pretty good setup, I'd say. Let's get rolling. All right, got ourselves the 4 and 2. All right, top card is going to be Master Strike. So nothing's actually going to happen because I currently don't have any non-gray heroes in my discard pile. So we're set there. Let's play out for 4. And let's see, I think I kind of want to grab Private Investigations. I kind of want to spend as much of my recruit as possible, but I do want to get... Nah, I should probably just do that. Because this would go on top of my deck, which is great. Just give me a little bit of a recruit boost, I guess. Nah, I think we're going to spend 4. Let's grab Private Investigations. And let's get that replaced with a Listen for Heartbeats. And that should wrap us up. Okay, just fell onto the floor. Okay, so we do have the 4 and 2. Okay, top card is going to be Khonshu Guard. Okay, we're going to push all that forward. So currently, these two are in wolf form, and this one is not. So he only has 3 HP, they have 5. Okay, so let's play out here for another 4. And I think this is actually going to go decently well with Luke Cage Noir. So I think we're going to spend 4. Let's grab Listen for Heartbeats. And let's get that replaced with a Firepowers from the Future. And I think that's going to wrap us up. Alrighty. Got the 5 and 1. Top card is going to be Scheme Twist. Okay, so there's no wounds in the HQ right now. So we don't have to KO any, but we do have to add 1 to each of our heroes here. And we are including the grievous wounds in here, which can be pretty difficult. They're one of those small things in the game that I think isn't a big deal. But every now and then it hits a point where I'm just like, God, I just can't get rid of this stupid thing. Let's put it in for 5. And I think, let's see. I think we might go with Balancing Act here, actually. I mean, I could go for Listen for Heartbeats, actually, just to get that extra attack. Yeah, let's spend 5. Let's grab Listen for Heartbeats. We're pretty well set up for it. Every single card that costs 1 or more currently costs, let's see how does it stay there? To return the wound to the wound stack. So we do actually get to get rid of it, which is pretty sweet. Okay, let's get that replaced with a Private Investigations, and that should wrap us up. Okay, well, we got plenty of cards. We got both of them here, so we can't really dig for anything, but that's okay. Top card is going to be a Scheme Twist. Okay, so we are going to KO all of these wounds. And we're going to add 5 more into here. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. So far, I'm pretty happy with the HQ and how it's set up right now. I really, really wish I hope we can get a, oh, hold on, I got a bottom stuff. Okay, hold on. I had 2 Scheme Twists go off. I'm going to bottom Concussive Blast. And I think I'll bottom Balancing Act. Okay, there we go. So we should be all caught up. I got to remember that. Okay, so we have follow Big Leads are the 2 cards that did come out. Those do have, those are going to give me extra recruit if I can get those. So yeah, pretty happy to see those. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So we can do some investigating. Let's see. So we play Private Investigation. We investigate. These are actually the only 2 cards in my deck, so I can't really do anything with that. So we'll just leave those there. We can play this out. So we have 4, 5, and 6 attack, and we have 2 recruit. So we can't grab anything in the HQ. So let's spend 2. Let's just grab a sidekick. Got ourselves a new recruit, and then with the 6 here, I could take out one of the higher HP ones. So it picks up to 5. Yeah, let's just go down to 1. We'll do that. We'll just take out one of these Khonshu guards. Whoops, excuse me. And we do get to KO one of our heroes. I think I'm gonna get rid of the troopers. I think we got plenty of attack so far, and I would need to keep my recruit at least a little bit bumped up. But that should wrap us up. Okay, not too shabby of a hand. Top card is going to be a Red Sai. He has 4 attack. He has 4th Circle of Kung Fu, so we need to reveal a card that costs 4 or more to bring his HP from 8 down to 4. When we fight him, draw a card for each of your heroes that costs 4. That's actually, we're pretty well set up for that now that I think about it. Okay, I think we are going to fire off this new recruit to draw a card. We'll put that on the bottom here. And now let's see, we do have the 4 here. Let's play our Listen for Heartbeats. We're going to name 4. It's going to give it to 3. Top 2 cards are Private Investigator and a Trooper. We'll put the Trooper on the bottom of the deck. And then we'll play our Private Investigator going up to 5 attack. We'll investigate for a card that costs 4 or more. And didn't get that. I think we're just going to put both those on the bottom though, because we're digging for the other one. And then we'll bring this up to 6. We'll also... Ooh, okay, let's see. We could actually take him out and we'll draw 2 cards. That's not too bad. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. So he is reduced because I have 4 cost. Going down to 2. Let's take him out. And then I have 2 cards that cost 4. We have to draw 2 cards. Hopefully we get some recruit. Yep, we got 2 more recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Not shabby at all. So, what could we grab here? We could spend... Yeah, I think... Doesn't work out too well. I could get Absorb Energies and a Sidekick. But I think I want one of these. So I think we're going to go down to 1. We're going to grab her. Oh, no, actually, it'd be 2, no, 4, 5. Yeah. Go down to 1. Let's grab Follow Big Leads. And that's going to return this to the wound stack. Let's get it replaced with a Balancing Act. And that should wrap us up. Okay, let's pass it on over here. All right, top card is going to be a Scheme Twist. Okay, let's bottom a hero first. Let's do... I think we're going to do Balancing Act. Let's get that replaced with Balancing Act. And then we're going to KO all of these wounds. And we'll get some fresh ones in here. So far, I'm feeling pretty good about the situation. Not too worried. I kind of have a 4-cost tribal thing going on here. And I might be able to keep it going. But we shall see. Okay. Let's play Listen for Heartbeats, naming 4. Top 2 cards. We have another Listen for Heartbeats. And we'll put the agent on the bottom. Let's play this again. We're going to name 4. And we got Follow Big Leads, which is great. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're then going to play Follow Big Leads. That's going to give me 2 recruit. And then 1 for each other card you play this turn that costs 4 or more, which is 2. So that's going to give me actually 4 recruit. And then play this up to 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. This is getting bonkers. Okay. I think what we're going to do... I think we're going to spend 7 and we're going to grab Firepower from the future, even though I am going to gain the wound. But it is, see, Subdermal Tracker. We can play a card from the villain deck to KO it. I don't think we're going to stress about that too much. Okay. Let's get that replaced with a unbreakable cage. And then, yeah, let's spend 6. Let's just take out the expensive one. Why not? Just to flex a little bit. And we'll KO. Let's actually KO the trooper. Yeah. And I think that's gonna wrap us up. Okay. Looks like we're pretty well set up here. Okay, top card is gonna be Scheme Twist. Okay, let's bottom one of our heroes. I think we're just gonna, let's keep the balancing axe out of the way for right now. Anyways, I saw it already. Discover the bodies is gonna replace it, which I am happy to see. And then we have to get rid of all of our wounds, which is going to be these 4. I really like Discover the Bodies, actually. That is, what was it? On the Big L Top Discord, we did a vote for some of the best artwork in the whole game. And I believe Discover the Bodies went really, really far. Like, far enough that it was just like, whoa. And it is really beautiful artwork. I really do like the noir scenery of this alternate universe. Okay, let's play our Private Investigator. We're going to investigate. I see that's our only one, so we actually need to shuffle this up. Okay, nice. So we did get firepower in the future. So yeah, we're gonna draw that. We're gonna put the agent on the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's see. So to attack. Okay, so I can't activate this, but we're gonna play that. That's gonna bring us up to 6 attack total. We're gonna discard the top 4 cards of our deck. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We get their printed attack, which is going to be 4 total with 2 listen for heartbeats going into the bin. So that's going to go up to 10. And then that'll bring us up to 11. And we'll play this for 4. Okay. Not too shabby at all. So we're going to spend 9. Go down to 2. We're going to hit Shadow King for the first time. Okay. We got ourselves Psychic Seduction. Fight Shadow King dominates each hero that costs 5 or less from the HQ. So let's see. So 5 or less. So that's going to be these 3 cards. So his HP is going to be increasing up by 3. So that's going to bring him up to 12. Okay, 12. And now let's get these replaced. Got a Discover the Bodies, another Discover the Bodies, and a Whatever the Cost. Okay. Actually, ooh, that was a really good pull. That was a very good pull. We're going to go down to 1. We're going to grab Whatever the Cost, and we're going to put the wound into the wound stack. And let's get that replaced with a Private Investigations. And that should wrap us up. I think we're pretty well set up here. Okay, that wound is kind of biting me in the butt this right now. Top card is going to be a Master Strike. So he's going to dominate a card in my discard pile. And my discard pile is actually empty. So happy with that. But all of these are going to get KO'd. Because yeah, KO heroes dominated by the Shadow King. Okay. Yeah, no, that's not too bad at all. Okay, HP is going to be reset to 9. Okay, looks like we're just going to do some recruiting this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I could grab a Discover the Bodies. I would get a I would get a wound. Let's Blinding Flash again. May discard a card. It's not too bad actually. I think we're going to spend 5. Let's grab this actually. I think Blinding Flash is usually actually easier to get rid of than the other one. Let's get that replaced with Absorb Energies. And I think that is going to wrap us up. All right, we did get that. We got his rare card again, which is really nice. We can start KOing a bunch of stuff this turn, hopefully. All right, top card is going to be Master Strike. So he's going to dominate a hero in the HQ, in my discard, from my discard pile. I think we can do either, but I think Discover the Bodies is going to start KOing wounds in my 0 cost card. So I think we're going to let him go for that one. So 10 HP on the mark. Okay, so let's do some investigating here. So let's play Listen for Heartbeats for 2. We're gonna name 4. And top 2 cards are currently two agents. I have 5 cards in my deck, so I'm gonna put both of these on the bottom actually. And then we're gonna play this one again, going up to 4. Let's investigate for 4. Got ourselves Private Investigations. We're gonna put the agent. I only have 4 cards left. So let's put the agent on the bottom. Because I think what we want to do now... Okay, hold on. Because I want to get the KO. But we're going to be discarding some cards. Those are... Okay, no, I need to play this first, actually. Yeah, I have to do this in a specific order. Okay, so what we're going to do. So we're going to play... Let's do Private Investigations. bringing us up to 6. Top 2 cards are going to be the agents. We're going to leave those there. We're going to play whatever the cost. It's going to draw me a card, which is an agent. I do get to KO a card from my hand or discard pile. And let's get rid of the, let's get rid of the subdermal tracker. And then I drew the card. Okay, now let's play the firepower from the future. I can discard 3 cards, which are going to be 3 agents. And then we have to get rid of 1 more. Okay, so it's all agents. I don't get any printed extra attack, but I get to KO all 4 of those, which is just bonkers good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're up to 10. We can play that for 11, and we can get 2 recruit. Let's spend 2. Let's grab a sidekick. Got ourselves a new recruit, and then let's spend all but 1. Let's hit the Shadow King. That means we do get to gain our follow big leads back. That's going to go in my discard pile. Let's get a scheme here. Put this back to 9, or a tactic. Got ourselves telepathic betrayal. If betrayal of the shadow trap is in any victory pile or the KO pile, put it on top of the villain deck. Wait, hold on. If betrayal of the shadow trap. Let's see. Oh no, that's actually that's the set that's not actually here. So I think we should be good. Let me think. Okay, hold on. So it's in any victory pile or KO. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do. So this is a specific card from a specific set that is not currently in the deck because it's Shadow of X. So I think what I'm going to do, no, that's actually a benefit. So never mind. I'm going to grab just going to grab one of the Kunlun villains and put it on top of my deck, but this is actually a huge benefit for me. So I think we're just going to leave that alone. Okay. I think that's going to wrap us up. Okay. We got plenty of stuff to do here. This is going great. Okay. Top card is going to be a Scheme Twist. Okay. Let's bottom a hero first. I think we're kind of off the, I don't think we need all of these. So let's put that there, replace it. We're going to KO these 3. And we're going to put in 1 more. Shocker. I think we just had to get under it. And I think KOing the troopers was kind of a big, that's kind of a big deal to, usually you don't KO those troopers for a while, but I think doing that first was important in the setup because I really did need that extra boost of recruit. And that follow big leads card did come at pretty much the exact right time. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's do listen for heartbeats. Get us 2 attack, and we're going to investigate for 4. Got ourselves another listen for heartbeats and a new recruit. Let's do listen for heartbeats, and we're going to put the new recruit on the bottom. Yeah. Let's do another listen for heartbeats, naming 4, because I want to increase my chances of getting a 4 cost, and we did with Private Investigator. We'll put the Trooper on the bottom. Let's play that, going up to 6. Investigate for 2 agents. We'll put those on the bottom. And then let's leave 1 on top. Let's leave 1 on top because we can do Discover the Bodies, getting 3 recruit. And we can investigate for a card that costs 0 and KO it, which is going to be a agent. So we'll get rid of that. We'll leave that on top. Okay, let's see. And then we can discard a card to get rid of Blinding Flash. Yeah, we're gonna discard one of these troopers to KO the Blinding Flash. And we'll play that out going up to 5. Okay, pretty dang impressive there actually. Okay, let's spend 5. Let's grab Private Investigators. We're gonna pay that extra 1, so the wound is gonna go back to the wound stack with the 6 attack. Oh wait, replace with Private Investigator. With 6 attack, we can't hit the Shadow King, but we can take out this Khonshu guard. So let's go down to 3, take him out, and we're going to KO one of our agents. And I think that's going to wrap us up. All right, got a pretty loaded hand here. I think we should be pretty well set here. Top card is going to be a Razor Fist. 3 attack, 3rd circle of Kung Fu, which isn't going to be a problem. Fight for each hero that costs 3, or wait, for each of your heroes that costs 3. KO one of your heroes. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's do, yeah, I think, let's do new recruit first. Okay, got ourselves a trooper. Let's see, let's do, yeah, I can't activate this, so let's play that, just draw a card. Okay, listen for heartbeats for 3, going up, we're gonna name 4. Nice. Okay, let's grab listen for heartbeats. We'll put Discover the Bodies on top. Let's play, let's see. Actually, we're gonna put Discover the Bodies on the bottom because let's do listen for heartbeats going up to 5. Top 2 cards because let's see. So private investigator. So this can get that card. So let's see how many cards do I have left. Actually, we're gonna put that private investigators on the bottom. No. Leave it on top actually. Okay. Because we're gonna play this for 7. We're gonna investigate for a card that costs 4 or more, which is gonna be another private investigator. We'll put the agent on the bottom. Let's play that going up to 9. And then we get to draw the discover the bodies, leaving that one on top. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And then we can play discover the bodies, giving us 3. And then we get to KO. This is the last card of my deck. Actually, I have no cards in my deck right now, which means that let's play this out for 2. And then that's just going to be 4 attack actually, which is going to bring us up to 15. Then we can play this for 1, and this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12. Not too shabby. Jeez. Holy crud. Okay, so let's go. Let's see, 12. So yeah, let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's grab Private Investigator. Concussive Blast. Then let's go. Let's see. Yeah, let's go down to 1. Let's grab Unbreakable Cage. And we're gonna pay the extra for the wound to go back. And I did the same. Did I do? No. Did I pay the extra? No, no, it was there. There wasn't a wound there. Okay. So now let's go. Let's see, that's gonna be bring us down to 6. Let's hit Shadow King. Okay, we got ourselves a Fiend of the Astral Plane. Each other player reveals their hand and shuffles 2 cards with recruit icons from their hand back into their deck, so we don't have to worry about that. But let's get that replaced. Okay, and then we can go down to 3. We can just take out Razor Fist here. And then we don't have any card that costs 3. So we're actually off the hook there, and we should wrap it up here. I think we might be able to draw our whole deck every turn now. Okay, yeah, we should be pretty set here. Okay, top card is going to be Laughing Skull, 5 attack. 5th Circle of Kung Fu. If he escapes, each player reveals a hero that costs 5 or more, or they discard a card. Okay, so we have plenty of ways to investigate here. So let's do Listen for Heartbeats for 4, and then we'll do Private Investigators both times. So we're going to up to 6. So the first one we're going to do is for 4, which is going to be Listen for Heartbeats, and we'll leave. This is going to go back on top, but we're going to investigate. We'll draw the firepower. We'll put whatever the cost on the bottom. Investigate for our 3rd one, which is going to be those 2. We're going to draw that, put this on the bottom. And we're not done yet because actually let's leave it on the top. Let's leave that trooper on the top because we're going to play Discover the Bodies. Going up to 3. Top 2 cards are going to be actually both of those. We'll get rid of the 8. We'll KO the agent and we'll put the trooper on the bottom. Let's play Listen for Heartbeats going up to, we're going to say 4. Nice, we got Private Investigator. And actually that new recruit is gone now that I think about it. So the next card would have been the whatever the cost. I don't think I can, yeah, I only have 2 cards here. So I actually can't do anything with that. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18. And I don't get the ability. We're up to 18 so far. Which is actually enough to, well, let's see, actually, hold on. Let's play that for 19. And then we'll keep that in hand for right now. But let's go down to 10. So there's chances that HP is going to increase right now. Okay, we got ourselves Poison Their Minds. Each player reveals their hand and chooses one of their non-gray heroes. Shadow King dominates those heroes, which is actually this one. Actually, it's going to go there. It's going to go up to 10. I'm going to spend 10 and hit him again. All right, guys, not too shabby of a turn. Pretty impressive. I think actually my victory points are not going to be that high for this one, unfortunately. But yeah, going 4-cost tribal apparently is really dang good. That went very, very well. Okay, let's see. So we have 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 20, 26, 27, 28, 28, 34, and 40. A solid 40. just out of curiosity, it's got to be Luke Cage Noir, of course. This is the one I recruited the most of. Let's see. 2 here and 2 there. Pretty dang impressive. I've been hitting with these Investigator and this Mastermind, or this rare card. I don't think there's a way I was going to lose, because I could just stack my deck exactly how I wanted to. Man, that was really dang impressive. That was pretty dang amazing. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop over to the website real quick. We'll put in our last entry for this, and it looks like we got a game. It looks like we got a victory on our hands, so really excited about that. Let's see you on the website. All right, guys, looks like we're wrapping up. We're gonna be putting in our final score and see where we end up with. Got a total of 40 victory points, and that is gonna wrap us up. Let's take a look at our results. Beautiful, congratulations. We got battle 1, 2, battle 1 all the way to 8. 100% victory here. Looks like, let's see, so 56, 35, 53, 81, 72, 57, 74, 40. So our last game was definitely on the lower side, actually. It looks like the Goblin World War Hulk was the one where we got the most points, which is pretty awesome. Annihilus Kills did really great as well. Looks like Mojo Stops the Time Heist was definitely the lowest. Not a lot of VP to gain in that one, but we did make it through with 2 lives remaining. We did have the final blow activated, and we have 468 VP. Hopefully that can get us pretty high up on the ranking here. I haven't really looked at it, actually, now that I think about it. But I know a handful of people have submitted their ones. I didn't leave any comments, because guess what? I'm making a video, and you guys get to hear me talk about it. This was a really fun experience, actually. I'm really hoping next time I can be I can get through the feature format a little quicker and not have to wait till the last minute to submit it. But excited to put this video, guys, out, and I'm excited for the year of 2024, guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'll be here, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. So anyways, guys, keep your heads up. I'll see you next time.